Luke Reynolds has green light to burn Redshirt confirms by James Franklin. Penn State true freshman tight end Luke Reynolds has logged 33 offensive snaps through 2 games this season, according to Pro Football Focus. He was in for 12 snaps at West Virginia and 21 more against Bowling Green in Week 2. Don't miss any update. Subscribe my YouTube channel for entertainment news. And now, according to head coach James Franklin, Reynolds has the green light to burn his red shirt. Luke has been transitioned to a green light at this stage, Franklin said Monday. Again, these green, reds and yellows can change as things go. I think we always look at things changing in terms of moving up from red to yellow to green, but they also can go in the other direction. But Luke's doing really well. Although Reynolds has tallied 14 pass snaps, including 11 receiving snaps, per PFF, he's yet to be targeted or record a reception this season. That said, the 6'4", 220-pound Westford, Massachusetts, native is helping the Nittany Lions in the blocking department. Reynolds played his high school ball at Cheshire Academy in Connecticut, where he served as a team captain last season. In 2023, he piled up 48 catches, 754 receiving yards and 9 total touchdowns. Reynolds was the On3 industry rankings number 62 overall prospect and number 4 tight end in the 2024 class. He showed up on campus. He was very driven and motivated to play, that is both mentally and physically, Franklin said. He was willing to do the things necessary to play, attack the weight room, attack summer workouts, attack the playbook. He has ability to make plays in the passing game, where he's somewhat unusual in 2024 for a tight end as he'll also stick his nose in there. Some of these guys have never really done that at the high school level. He's shown a willingness and aggressiveness with that as well. So I've been a real big fan of Luke's in his approach. Reynolds has notched the second most offensive snaps of any Penn State tight end this season, behind only Tyler Warren, who has 101 offensive snaps to his name and leads the team with 11 receptions, 176 receiving yards. Warren notably found the end zone in the opener at WVU. We got a ton of guys that I think could play as true freshmen, but the guys that have played, I think, are showing that they're willing to make the type of sacrifices and commitments to actually do it, Franklin said. And some guys are either not physically ready to play or emotionally ready to play or mentally ready to play. Luke's a guy that's shown through hard work and development that he is ready to play. Penn State freshman tight end, former 5-star recruit Luke Reynolds now has green light to burn Redshirt. Considered the top overall tight end recruit in 247 sports class of 2024 rankings, Luke Reynolds will remain part of Penn State game plans moving forward. After entering the first 2 games and notching an early start due to positional injury impact, he now carries green light status from the Nittany Lions staff, meaning the preservation of his red shirt is no longer a concern. Luke has been transitioned to a green light at this stage, Penn State head coach James Franklin said during his Monday press conference. Again, these greens, reds and yellows can change as things go. Entering this season, Franklin publicly confirmed 2 green light freshmen in offensive lineman Cooper Cousins and safety DeJuan Lane, whose development was another key topic for Franklin to begin Kent State game week. Reynolds made his college debut with a dozen offensive snaps in Game 1, then notched a start and saw 21 snaps September 7 against Bowling Green, becoming the first PSU freshman to do that since 2022. I've been a real big fan of Luke and his approach, Franklin said. You know, we've got a ton of guys that I think could play as true freshmen, but the guys that have played I think are showing that they're willing to make the type of sacrifices and commitments to actually do it. Some guys are either not physically ready to play, or emotionally ready to play, or mentally ready to play. He's a guy that's shown through hard work and development that he is ready to play kind of in all 3. Reynolds' early opportunities resulted from availability issues at tight end beyond star number 1 option Tyler Warren. Redshirt junior Khalil Dinkins missed the opener while recovering from a preseason injury. He returned for Game 2, but redshirt freshman Andrew Rappalia, an ascending figure and Week 1 starter, spent that day in Beaver Stadium sidelined while using crutches.